Um, and what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's your friend Sheep Ludes. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm already having technical errors, which is a good sign for the health of this stream, as is. So, we got some interesting new content in NBA 2K23 My Team today. I'm a big fan of what's happening here. I've seen a lot of people I know people, the watchers of these videos tend to get upset when I reference other people's opinions that aren't my own, which makes no sense being that I'm providing context. But I've seen a lot of negative kind of, I don't know why I did Godfather thing there. I've seen a lot of negative opinions as to, the holiday content that we received today of Bam Adebayo, etc., which is interesting. So let's kind of review. So we got all the cards here, depending on how far along you are in any of these, it's whatever. I'm just happy that there's no steals, because I thought for sure there was going to be a steal agenda in here. I personally think that this is probably the Happy Holidays event, and I'm not speaking hyperbole here. I'm not kidding when I say that this may be the best event that 2K has ever done. I know. But let me explain a little bit here as to why I think that. The cards are all extremely easy to get. They're all very manageable as far as being able to do them. You can do them over the course of just playing the game. They're not mode specific. You can do them anywhere that you please. Offline, online, doesn't really matter what game mode. None of them are game mode locked. And then, to make matters even better, the cards are all very good. Like, okay, Jaylen Brown's not the greatest. He's just kind of there, whatever. Tom Chambers is fun. Wendell Carter's probably the best Ruby center in the game, as of right now anyway. James Harden sucks, but it's James Harden. You kind of expected that. Like, they weren't going to give you an elite level James Harden. Michael Cooper's solid. DeAndre Ayton's probably the best Amethyst center in the game, or at least one of them. Jerome Kersey's kind of mid, but, like, it's Jerome Kersey. It's, like, when do we ever get Jerome Kersey? Mark Aguirre's mid, but he has a really good jump shot, so it's cool. Mike Miller's fun. Jerry Stackhouse kind of didn't set the tempo of the Pink Diamonds correctly because he's not very good. So kind of just assumed that they weren't going to be very good. John Stockton is actually super fire. Like, he gets probably most off-ball steals of any point guard in the entire game. Like, I put him in a domination game while I was running player lock, and CPU Stockton off the bench got 13 steals in a game, which is fucking crazy, dude. Bradley Beal, once again, not the best card in the world, but very usable. Jaren Jackson Jr., kind of a whack jump shot, but he's pretty fun. Whatever. And then we got Michael Redd. Michael Redd looks actually really good. Like, I don't know who Leandro Balmoro is, but I don't know. Maybe his release is good. I don't know. He plays for the Jazz. I have no idea who this guy is. Truly, he's a 6'6" small forward for the Jazz. White guy. Cool. 96 three-pointer, though. Like, Michael Redd's good. He's got Agent 3, Blinders, Hoff Limitless, Slippery. And then his defense isn't bad. Like, his tendencies aren't great, but they're not terrible. His defensive stats aren't great, but they're not terrible. Like, Gold Clamps, Menace, like Silver Glove, Silver Interceptor. Like, Michael Redd is really solid. You could win games with Michael Redd, for sure. You could. And it's just nice to see. And, yeah, dude, 100%. Like, they're not taxing. That's the key. Like, these challenges aren't taxing. Like, you don't have to sit there and go out of your way to do any of these. Like, the 40 blocks kind of sucks, but you'll get that done eventually. For sure, even if you're doing CPU blocks, like, it'll get done. It's like, I don't understand. There's nothing to complain about here. And this is coming from somebody who constantly gets comments about that I'm too negative about 2K and I'm too negative in general. Like, if I'm coming out here and I'm saying, dude, there's nothing to complain about here, then, I mean, there's probably nothing to complain about. Like, really. I mean, the only thing that I'll say negative about this is the one thing that nobody is saying is that not having them available forever really sucks. Like, why this Happy Holidays thing isn't a lifetime agenda is the only thing that sucks about this. It's the only thing. Other than that, it's perfect. Like, there's absolutely no issue with this whatsoever. Like, I would say there's nothing. Bam Adebayo is good. So let's look at Michael Redd. Michael Redd, 6'6". Release I've never used before, so I can't speak on it. I'm assuming it's okay. 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Dribble sigs are not great. But then again, I don't care. I've started to not look at the database at all unless I'm discussing a card, like on a video or on stream or something. Because I could really care less for the most part. The fact of the matter is like I look at these dribble sigs, but then the only thing I ever do is the moving behind the back and like a couple other things sporadically. The only consistent things I do are behind the back and crossover. So those are really the only two things I even look at. Like Wiggins behind the back, I hate it with a burning passion, but whatever. It is what it is. Using the database is just like AIDS at this point. I just really don't care. Like it does not matter to me. He's overall really good though. Like, especially for a reward card. Like, the funny thing about this is like, people are complaining about this grind because, like, Bam's not as good as AD, as you said in the comments. But, like, who cares? Bam Adebayo, anybody can get Bam Adebayo very easily just by playing the game. And it's not like he's bad. He's an excellent defender. Like, excellent, obviously. And he can shoot a little bit, and his release isn't bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, okay, he's got Joel Embiid dribble style. Are you trying to go and do Tim Thomas shit with Bam Adebayo? Because that's not going to happen. Like, that's not what he's supposed to be for. So I don't really understand where the issue is coming from, truly. Like, I don't get it. He's good, man. 6'9", like 84 3-point shot, 85 driving dunk, 80 ball handles, fine. Like 88 block, 87 steal, 88 perimeter with a 91 interior. He's an excellent power forward. Now, personally speaking, am I going to use him over Thurl Bailey? Not necessarily. Not you two with the clickbait. What do you mean? This is the second time a YouTuber today made me think Bam actually came out today and I got pumped. What do you mean? Is he not out? Like, it's not even clickbait. I just didn't know. Oh, shit, he's not out. Dude, I'm so sorry. Nah, it's not even clickbait, dude. I'm just an idiot. It's different. I literally thought he was out. He's out tomorrow. All right, let me change that. My bad. Oh. I'll change it back tomorrow. No, I legitimately thought he was out. Literally, I haven't even finished the challenge yet. No, he comes out tomorrow. Yeah, that's my bad. Literally, I thought he was out. So we get one more pink diamond. Okay, cool. I would assume it's a big man, by the way. I would assume. No, I don't even think anybody is clickbaiting with this. I think everyone just assumed he was out already. Like, yeah, I just think everyone assumed he was out today. Like, that's what I assumed. I didn't realize there was another PD in the mix. But I guess you're right. There would be... Oh, 596 is not 595. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, so far we got Bradley Beal. I'm more just talking about Bam Adebayo in general because people are just mad about him. I think it's perfectly fine for the amount of work that we have to do. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. I don't think there's anything wrong with this Bam Adebayo card. I don't think every card needs to be Tim Thomas. Like, I don't necessarily think... Like, I really don't think it matters all that much. Like, really, realistically. Because let's be real, majority of people are not going to be using Bam Adebayo, even if he had the dribble sigs necessary to compete at the level that they should be using him. A majority of people who use Tim Thomas don't use Tim Thomas the way he's quote-unquote supposed to be used. So it doesn't really matter. I will say that... DBG is correct. I was reading a take from him earlier where he said that he's played hundreds of guys with AD and nobody was ever shooting from range, using the MJ dribble style or shooting fades with AD. So why does it matter that Bam Adebayo doesn't have these things? And I 100% agree with that. 100%. Yeah, I'm going to use him off my bench, though, for sure. And I'm going to try him out before I make any judgments. Now, Michael Redd is my boy. Like, I'm excited about Michael Redd. Now, this still doesn't rule out the fact that there's probably going to be a steal-based agenda tomorrow, and that's unfortunate. So far, you know, we've gotten three-pointers, we've gotten blocks, we've gotten points, and we've gotten assists. So I would assume, and then Stackhouse was dunks. So they might keep it in that same realm. I don't know. I would assume tomorrow is going to be steals or dunks. That is my assumption. If it's a big man, it could be rebounds too. I hope it's rebounds, truly. That's what I'm saying. Just because a guy doesn't have the ideal dribble style that most of us don't even use correctly anyway, like it doesn't really matter. I don't give a shit. Rebound agenda would be fantastic. That would be ideal. And I'm going to put my money on Vlade Divac because they always give Vlade Divac a card in these type of grinds. He is like the number one guy that they always give a card in these type of grinds. So I'm going to say Pink Diamond Vlade Divac or Nurkic. It's always Nurkic or Vlade, I swear to God. Every time they give us a free center, it's one of those two guys. Every single time. I'm just 100% on board with that. Either way, I mean, realistically, I got to get a bunch of threes. Like, that's fine. I will use Michael Redd, by the way. Like, this isn't me, like, championing a card that I won't use. Like, I will be using. Michael Redd will take Corey Maggetti's spot. Not because Corey Maggetti's not good. I love Corey Maggetti. He's, like, one of my favorite cards in the game. But, bro, come on. Is Michael Redd. I've been asking for a Michael Redd all year. What do I look like not using Michael Redd when we finally get a Michael Redd? I mean, yes, obviously Ostertag would be ideal, but is that going to happen? No. Also, you guys want to see my shirt? It's fucking sick, dude. I'm sorry, does anybody know what this is? Hold on, I'll stand up for this. Yes. Oh, man, I am an Etsy king, okay? I support small businesses. Granted, I could have probably went to my local smoke shop and bought this for probably less money. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going for Red. But the complaints from the community are stupid. Sorry, I'm an idiot. This is how you know that I really don't care about being incorrect. Is I was just, I started the stream off talking about how Bam was available today. Somebody said that he's not. I looked it up and said thank you, and then kept it moving. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, Bam's going to play. I don't care that he's not the best card in the world. The grind is extremely manageable as of right now. It's a fun grind. You're heavily rewarded for doing it. There's really no way that you can't get these players, especially like high-level dudes. Like, okay, I would understand the complaints if these grinds were super hard. Like, if you had to do some super dumb shit to get these cards, I would totally understand the annoyance towards Galaxy Opal Bam Adebayo. But this is the perfect grind. Like, this is the perfect grind. If they were to do this every single season, like, the complaints towards my team would probably be nullified quite a bit. Like I said, I'm one of the biggest complainers and one of the biggest negative voices in this community at certain times. Granted, I'm constructive about it, but you could argue, and I'm being sarcastic. I really don't feel like I'm all that negative, to be honest. This is just what people tell me in my comments all the time. And even I'm out here like, look, I haven't complained really at all this season that much. Aside from being like, hey, I wish we would have had these things. But this right here is perfect. If they do this every single season, I swear I will not complain once. Not once. I don't care. If they just keep doing this in its literal form like this, I will not get bored and I will not complain about it. It's fantastic. But yeah, I don't understand why people are complaining about this. There's nothing to complain about here. Nothing. I mean, you could be like, damn, I wish the card was better, and then just, like, move on. But there's nothing to complain about here. It's perfect in every single way. Like, all skill levels are able to do this. All players are able to do this. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. It doesn't matter what your preferred modes are. It doesn't matter how much time you have to play the game. Everybody can do this. That is number one huge dub. That is what I've been asking for years when it came to these offline grinds, and there's nothing wrong with this one. I actually love it, personally. Another thing I want to talk about, I'll talk about it in the video that I'll be doing later once we get the content leaks, but so we got our next round of Season 3 players, and I have to say, I really like this shit, too. Straight up, I really enjoy this. So they're taking the New Year's resolution thing they do every single year, and they put it in the Season 3 packs instead. So that's huge. So every one of these cards has a New Year's resolution Evo, right? So, for instance, like, take a look at Braun. Well, this is the select set. Let's not use the select set. We'll do the Deck the Hall set. So, like, Tim Duncan's resolution would be that he would be able to shoot or handle the ball or something, right? Larry Bird would be a little bit faster. Michael Jordan would be able to shoot. Scottie Pippen would be able to shoot. Dominique probably shooting as well. Bill Russell, I don't know, maybe can ball handle a little bit better. Like Ray Allen will be athletic or play defense. Basically, they're just letting a random player have a better stat. So far, the cards that we know we have are Jamal Mashburn, who is an amethyst, but then goes up to a diamond. I'm guessing he's able to shoot. That's sick. Nicholas Claxton goes for a sapphire to a ruby. Kevin Herter from a ruby to an amethyst. I'm guessing he gets to play defense. Bones Highland, ruby to amethyst, probably shooting. Jakob Podol, same thing, probably shooting. Hassan Whiteside, I have no idea, but he goes from an emerald to a sapphire. Could be a super overpowered sapphire, straight up. Thanasis, which for some reason he plays power forward center. I'm pretty sure they got him mixed up with Costas because he's 6'6" and definitely plays shooting guard, but whatever. Corey Kispert, sapphire to ruby. People are going to love that one. Clint Capella, amethyst to diamond. And then the lock-ins, we got Larry Nance Jr. goes from a diamond to a PD. Harrison Barnes goes from a diamond to a PD. And then the final for the select set is David Thompson, who goes from a pink diamond to a higher pink diamond, and he might be cracked, dude. I have no idea. Yeah. It is what it is. Why do you look different? Can't put my finger on it. It's the mustache, I feel. It's because I've joined the mob, I think. I think that's what's happening. No, that's definitely not correct, no. Probably because I've been sick for the last, 4 days. I've been sick, I joined the mafia. You know, it's a lot of stuff's been going on. I always wanted to join the mob, dude. I feel like that would be super stressful, though. New haircut, no. It's just growing out a little bit. Also, why is there a dude here? That's Guy Fieri, by the way, in a Warriors jersey. And that's your badge. What do you mean? Everyone says he's budget Giannis. Well, that's Larry Nance Sr., okay? No way that card artist is Hassan Whiteside, bro. Am I tripping? No, what do you mean? That's Hassan Whiteside. What do you mean? That's him? That's most certainly him. That's him from his Heat days. What? Wait, I'm confused. It looks like Bam Adebayo, though. Kinda. It kinda does. But I think that's him. I don't know. I'm feeling better. Test by. Oh God, that's not good. I wish you well. All right. I took an L last night before getting off. Apparently, at some point, I was on a hot streak, so I don't believe that happened. But whatever. We're just out here to chuck threes. That's it. I need Michael Redd. Michael Redd's taking Eddie Jones' place for sure. I need a center. A Vlade Divac would be so sick, dude. If they gave us a pink diamond Vlade, that would be awesome, dude. Pink diamond Vlade would be great. Yeah, I'll do that after stream for sure. I'll go play. I've been playing Triple Threat offline all day. I'm just cautious to get to the All-Star level because it's just annoying at that point. I don't feel like doing it. That's the issue here. It's once you get to that All-Star level, man, it just becomes annoying to play. Kind of like Shea. Yeah, Bones might be good. I agree, 100%. Bones will probably be really solid. I mean, his Emerald last year was heat. I think he had a Diamond later in the year that was really good too. But I mean, just looking at Bam Adebayo, I don't understand the complaints here. Okay, he can't have limitless range. That's a complaint that people have. But he's playing power forward. You realistically don't need your power forward to have limitless range. I'm a very strong proponent of dude, if you have a power forward, they do not have to have limitless. I'm not saying it wouldn't benefit them in certain offensive schemes for sure to have limitless, but for the most part, you do not need your power forward to have limitless. You can operate without limitless on a power forward. It's fine. It's not a big deal. He's a fantastic defensive card. He's going to be one of the best defensive power forwards in the game. Yeah, from a meta perspective, you could argue that someone like Thurl is better, but I don't really give a shit personally. I just like using random players, so it really doesn't bother me one way or the other. I just want to know how this guy got Stackhouse. Like, how has he got Stackhouse, but then he has the rest of this team? I have to assume he got some of the rest of the players, right? Stuff like this that confuses me. I just replayed the first. Yeah, I could see that. I just like I'll get it when I get it. Now that I know for sure that Bam isn't even out today, I'm definitely in no rush because I literally thought he was out like this whole time. So I mean, we can lock in for him tomorrow, so it's whatever. I'm actually kind of stoked about that. Like it sounds weird, but I'm actually hyped that he's not available today because that means we get another pink diamond tomorrow. Which yes, I just got hit by an invisible wall when Stackhouse dunked that I couldn't get around right there. That was super weird. Is 'tis the season LeBron worth it? No. No, I would say not. Like he's going for a lot of MT. I don't think Braun is the greatest, but if you're a huge Braun fan, go for it. Like I said, I'm a proponent of the original idea of my team. Assemble a team of your favorite players and play game. Like I don't give a shit about meta. Meta means nothing to me. I truly do not care. Like that's it. If I cared about meta, I would have upgraded Eddie Jones by now. Like if I cared about meta, Rudy probably still wouldn't be on my team. But you know what? I don't give a shit. This is the squad. I like it. This is what probably why I've been having issues all year though. Like truly. There we go, Eddie. 8K times more than me. Wait, what? I saw people bitching yesterday saying the daily card challenges need to be way harder. Dude, shut the... Not you. Not you. Sorry. I need to clarify. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them, the people that you're referring to. Shut the fuck up. Like, no, they don't need to be harder. God damn. Everything doesn't need to be a fucking sweat fest in this game. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking weirdos, man. Can people just have any... Like, do you want nothing but fucking weird sweat lords with anime PFPs on this game? Like, what do you want from this gaming experience? Like, because that's what you're going to get. Like... Like... if you want nothing but sweat lords on the game, shit like that's what's going to happen. Like... Come on, man. You don't want a single casual player or just someone who plays the game for fun on the game that couldn't benefit you in any way, shape, or form. You want a comp matchup every single time you load this game up? Fucking weirdos, dude. You know, they need to be way harder. Fucking bleh. Shut up. Whole concept of meta is BS. None of it... Yeah, I don't know. The whole concept of meta means... I mean, it makes sense to a certain extent. Like, there are cards that are more in tune with the meta than others, but the meta's not the end-all, be-all to a certain extent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm enjoying this. I'm getting them done at my own pace, dude. It's making me play the game. Something I have barely fucking done this year. Like, nothing has made me want to play the game this year, aside from these challenges. Like, these challenges have made me want to play the game. Nothing else has made me want to play the game. So to suggest that these are too easy and they need to be harder for seemingly no reason is counterproductive and fucking annoying. Like, no, they don't need to be harder. They actually need to stay the exact same. This is perfect. This could not be more perfect. And I cannot wait to jump on the podcast in 2 weeks and talk about how perfect this is and how they need to do this every single season for the rest of time. Truly. Offline, online, none of them are mode locked. None of them are mode specific. None of them are super aggressively annoying. Like, all of them are very, very simple. All of them are very completable by anyone at any skill level. It doesn't matter. There's no negatives to this. So watching anybody complain about this is dumb as fuck. Like, there's no point. Like, there's nothing you can complain about. Like, that doesn't make you look like an idiot. Like, sorry. That's just how I feel. Oh, is Wildmont in here? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Me and Wildmont literally don't play this game. We talk about how we don't play this game. Like, you know what I mean? But guess what? Both of us have been playing this game due to these challenges because they're huge. What's up? And the homie Smokes in here. We got all the homies out here. Represent. Oh, he does have Aiden. Oh, let's go. Tyson Chandler corner 3 is bad. I swear they want everything catered to them because they have Kemp for... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, dude? You guys got Kemp. What the fuck does it matter if Bam isn't, like, the perfect comp card? What does it matter if the challenges aren't harder? Like, I would rather have easier challenges or challenges like this for, like, a pretty okay reward rather than the hardest challenges imaginable for a GOAT reward. Like, I don't give a shit. Like... Realistically, the Gauntlet Spotlight Sims are what they want for the best card in the game. And, like, I'm never going to get that card because I don't care. Like, truly, I don't give a shit. So it's like, I would rather have this all day, every day, than I would have a Gauntlet Spotlight Sims. That's real. Oh, there you go, Shay. Good shot, bad shot. Why the fuck do they not open until noon? Wait, what? Bad case of stick drift this morning. Had to hit up GameStop. They want you to get some sleep. That's what it is. That's cool. My A button sticks down. I think I spilled bong water on it. Oh, Rudy from Super Deep. Oh, no. Oh, these Gauntlet Spotlights, I remember. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I looked at the Gauntlet Spotlights, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go get Dissinger. I'm going to go get Eddie Curry. I'm going to get, like, a couple cards that I really want. And then I'm done. Like, that's literally what I did. I ended up getting a pretty decent amount of the cards, but I was still missing, like, 4, I think. I think it was the 7 for 7-3 challenge that I just could not do, dude. It's like every single time I would brick a random 3. I'm pretty confident I couldn't do it this year either. So, yeah, I got James Wiseman, Cam Reddish, Eddie Curry, Terry Dissinger. I'm trying to think of the ones that I did get. I'll go check it out. Was that 2K21, I think? Yeah, I believe that was 2K21, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I ended up getting... God, that Mo Bamba was sick. So I ended up getting Nate Thurmond. I got Thurmond. I want to say I got Sabonis. I got Danny Manning. I got Eddie Curry. I got Hakeem. I got Wiseman. I think I got Gerald Wallace and Cam Reddish, but I don't remember. I did not get Joe Ingles. Fuck Joe Ingles. I think I got the Gasol brothers. Reggie Lewis, Terry Dissinger. And I never got Bob Pettit, which I was pissed about. I never got Mark Eaton, just because I didn't do it. I got Jason Richardson and Walt Frazier. So I got a good amount of them. It was just there were some that I couldn't get. Like, Joe Ingles, I think, was the 7 for 7 3-pointer one. I couldn't get him. I just could not do it. I tried so fucking hard. It just wasn't happening for me. I remember one of these guys was a pain in the fucking ass, though. I want to say it was like Danny Manning or Wiseman. That was a huge pain in the ass for me to get. One of those two was super annoying. I got Bull. Manu Spotlight Challenge was nice. I think I might have had Manu, too. The Rubies versus Kobe was nuts. Yeah, okay. That might have been the Wiseman one. Yeah, I think that was the Wiseman one. Top of that, we had Ronnie tweeting if we were good enough to get them. Fucking bitch. Bro, what Ingles do? The Ingles challenge was a fucking nightmare, dude. I don't even remember what the challenge was, but it was so hard, dude. Like, I literally don't remember what it was, but it was so difficult. 7 for 7 is Peja. Okay, yeah. Peja, then I could not get Peja. The Ingles one, I don't remember what that was, but it was fucking annoying, too, and that's why I never did it. It was just, oh, God. Why would we want that back? That shit sucked, dude. That was not a good time. Like, yeah, it made good content, I guess, if you could beat it and provide strats. Like, the only people who want that back are people who were good enough to complete it so they can make content on it. I'm pretty convinced of that fact. I don't think anybody with a rational mindset wants that shit back. See, I pulled PD Braun. I saw that. I ended up getting Diamond Giannis, which was kind of cool. Had to hold him under 10. Got it. On top of that, we had, yeah. Wiseman Challenge was no threes versus... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right. Holy shit, that was ridiculous. I love getting Bob Pettit cards. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't remember who the reward was for that one. I just know I didn't get it. I didn't get who that was. Yeah, who was the reward for that one? I don't remember. I remember it being someone not that good. Like, it wasn't Caruso. I think Caruso was the no turnovers challenge, if I'm not mistaken. So I wonder who the reward was. The Gerald Wallace was the steals challenge. Oh, was it Jefferson? I feel like it was Richard Jefferson. Yeah, I feel like you had to get Richard Jefferson through that. I vaguely remember this. I'm pretty sure it was Richard Jefferson. They always be throwing Richard Jefferson behind these ridiculous grinds like anyone gives a shit about Richard Jefferson, period. I don't know. But either way, I mean, back to my original point, like, these are the perfect challenges. There's absolutely no negatives for these. Like, nothing. There's no negatives that you can realistically tell me right now. Like, nothing. Not a fucking thing. And it's just super weird that people would realistically be upset about these challenges in any way, shape, or form, because nobody here has had anything but positivity to say. Like, there's not a negative. Can you think of a single negative from these challenges? I can't. I mean, you can make the case the cards aren't elite enough for your squad, but who gives a shit? Like, no one cares about your team. Nobody cares that you're trying to big dick on Twitter about how good your my team is. It does not matter, truly. Fuck off. Take that. Ugh. That zero gravity Richard Jefferson was tough, though. Yeah, nah, dude, for real. He was good, though. Richard Jefferson was heat. 200 assists is kind of too much. I mean, yeah, for sure. You could make cases that it's even too hard, or not even too hard, but just too time consuming in certain aspects. But I think, personally, just from what we are realistically going to get from an offline grind from 2K, this is about as perfect as we could ever hope for. Like, it's about the least amount of work and about the most perfect that we can hope for realistically. That's my thought on the matter anyway. She does not rate teams, dude. There's no way. Does she really? Does she really? She does not rate teams. Oh my god. Somebody in the chat last night on Twitter said that she should take over Ronnie's job, and I firmly disagree with that, dude. The things that she would have to deal with would be horrendous. They're like time consuming, but it's time consuming, but it's like get it done at your own pace. You can do whatever, to do it. I'm saying all this now, but I guarantee tomorrow it's going to be like, get 50 steals, and everyone's going to be pissed. I fucking bet. That's what I'm saying, and they are very easy to do. Mamba Forever over here playing with a starter squad, but going so hard. There we go. Good foul. Zero Gravity RJ was really good. I used him. Yeah. I used him for a while. He was super fire. What the hell was going on there? They just didn't let me shoot my free throw. Oh, steals are coming for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be rebounds, personally. But it could very easily be steals. Yeah, Elgin Baylor. This is so much. Elgin Baylor was way worse than this entire grind. Like, and you get like 6 players that are all good. And Elgin Baylor sucks. Facts, if you ever got that dude. Not really. No, I'm very respectful, as a matter of fact. I'm trying to be nice here. I don't care, is what I'm trying to say. I do not care. Now, if she looked like an anime princess, that would be a different scenario, but that's not what we're dealing with here, so. No, I wouldn't. I literally wouldn't. Like, I don't know why you keep saying that. That's not the type of person that I am, so. I don't know why you're trying to character assassinate me. This man said meow. Nice. I really hope the new set of cards drop, like... Oh, you talking about the fireworks set? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know for a fact we're getting Opal Curry. I personally don't really care about Opal Curry. Just because I won't pull him, so it doesn't really matter. Truly. But, it is what it is. If I get Opal Curry, that's cool. I'll sell him, obviously. If you're not a SIG snob, that Michael Redd is a major W is a tweet that I saw, and I agree 100%. That's true, though. I mean, straight up, if you don't sit there and look at the SIGs and you just played with Michael Redd, you probably think he was a beast. But if you look at the SIGs, you'd be like, meh. No. Who do you think is the second Opal? I mean, are there going to be 2 Opals? There was only 1 in the last 2 sets, so I don't think there's going to be a second one. Oh, you mean the new Deck the Halls type set? Yeah, I like the Deck the Halls type set. Like the New Year's resolution set is gas. The last time completing them was so easy. I agree. I still don't have Karl Malone. Oh no. They need to drop a new Karl Malone soon for the Karl Malone stands out there. There's a lot more of them. I'd like to know. This doesn't have anything to do with my team, right? But, like, how do you feel about the Killian Hayes punch from last night? I want to know. I would love to know. Straight up, like, Jesus Christ. Tom Gugliotta secret. Yo, no, Tom Gugliotta, there's something broken with him where he gets so many fucking CPU rebounds, and I don't understand why. I truly wish that I could understand CPU rebounding, because, like, what the fuck? Tom Gugliotta's out here out-rebounding centers, dude. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, he knocked him out. This is what I'm saying. He punched him in the back of the neck, dog. Like, he punched him in his soft spot right on his spinal cord, dog. Like, dude, that's not good. You can't do that, sir. Jamal Mashburn Evo should be tight. I would probably use him if he was priced accordingly. I would use him for sure. Yeah, like Tom Gugliotta, deadass gets so many offensive rebounds. It's nuts. Like, I don't understand why that's the case. No shot to Tom Gugliotta, but, like, why? Pass it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's cash, too. No, it's not. Looks like I love that DVG's Miley channel. Karl Malone always wins. Fine. Get that shit out of here. No, sir. Not today. Get it over. Rudy from the corner. Splash. That's what I'm saying, but Wagner pushed him. Yeah, I can understand why he got mad, for sure. It's an understandable situation, but, like, bro, you cannot be punching people in the soft spot in the back of their head. Like, you cannot do that. I don't think it was on purpose. I don't think he's tactical enough. I don't know much about Killian Hayes. He's Australian, is he not? Motherfuckers are crazy, so maybe. But I don't think he was thinking tactically at that current moment. I don't think he was like, yo, let me punch this big man in the back of his head and knock him out cold. I think he swung for the back of the head because he didn't know what else to do. And like, he just hit the wrong spot. That being said, he hit the wrong spot. So, you know, you can't be shocked. That's what I'm saying. I just don't think he's tactical enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to punch him in the back of the head so I can get a clean knockout. I think he just swung for the back of the head and, like, missed and punched him in his fucking spinal cord. Like, he's going to have a pretty fat-ass suspension, though. Like, people are like, yo, it's only going to be, like, 5 games. Pistons fans are dumb as shit. I'm like, okay, you guys were calling for Ron Artest to be beheaded in 2005. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, don't think I'm old enough to remember. Pistons fans were talking about Ron Artest like he should be fucking put in a gulag. All right? Like, if you had let Pistons fans decide the fate of Ron Artest, like, we would not have Ron Artest anymore. He would have been, like, hung in the town square after the Malice in the Palace incident. But, oh, no, Killian Hayes punches someone in the fucking spine, and all of a sudden you're like, nah, it's like a 2-game suspension. It's, like, not that bad. You guys are delusional. Shut the fuck up. Like, come on. That is a bitch move, dude. Straight up. Square up. Like, square up. I mean, Mo Wagner's huge in German. You don't really want to fight German people, you know, due to their history. They got some fucking pent-up aggression, for sure. But, like, damn, bro. Like, come on. Come on, man. You can't punch him in the back of the head. That's cowardice. It's not cool, dude. Fucking box Mo. Oh, my God. Mobley's so good. He should probably get at least 20, 30 games, if not the rest of the season. I mean, Ron Artest got hit with the rest of the season. Granted, Ron Artest was more of like a punishment thing because he embarrassed the whole ass league. So, you know, that's kind of more where that came from. Get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way. Spin moves. Tyson Chandler mid-range. Cash. Boom. Easy way to make someone permanent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could have really fucked him up. I don't think he's really fucked up off that, but he could have been. Like, very, very much so. Very easily, in fact. What Wagner did is just say, that's what I'm saying. Like, he pushed him. Like, the shit was a little aggressive, but you escalated it a little too hard, Killian Hayes. Like, I don't understand why you did all that. You didn't need to do that. Like, straight up. Yeah, I mean, even if he did, they overreacted like a motherfucker, though. Like, the Pistons, it's just like something happens when you go play for the Detroit Pistons where you feel the need to be tougher than everybody else, which I don't really understand why that's a thing. I get it. They got a reputation being the bad boys and shit. But, dude, Bill Laimbeer wouldn't have done that. That's fucked. Like, come on. You have to admit that that's fucked. If Bill Laimbeer's not going to do that, like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Corner shots. He's French, so it wasn't on purpose. Wait, what? What? Wait, where's the justification? What do you mean? He's French, so it wasn't on purpose? Oh my god. Why? Your name is 04 Billups. I'm not really shocked that you have this opinion, to be honest. Then again, I kind of am, though, because if DeMar DeRozan did that, I would still probably be like, hey, that was, like, not chill. Like, French hate up here? Yeah, damn, dude. What did the French do to you guys? Like, fuck. I'm sorry. Did you have grandparents in the trenches? Like, why are you upset with the French? Did you watch All Quiet on a Western Front and get upset? I low-key did, though. I was like, yo, fuck the French after All Quiet on the Western Front. For clarification purposes, World War I did not include those people, you know? That's a foul. I still hate Killian Hayes since that bum-ass goal challenge. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, no. Oh, I break that. I understand, but everyone says Killian is soft. He was trying to prove everyone wrong. Sir, are you his therapist? I mean, look, he just shouldn't have punched him in the back of the head. I have no issue with him punching him. Just shouldn't have punched him in the back of the head. Like, that's it. We've all wanted to punch a German before. I get that. But, like, damn. Can't be doing it in the back of the head, though. It's not chill. There we go. Good spin. 80 and 9. That's only a foul? You're tripping. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on. I love old headisms, but Jesus Christ, dude. A nice face punch is fine, but like a back of the spine punch is like not chill. You can't stop me, dude. Stop sending Westbrook on single coverage. Dude, I will box you every time. That's the beauty of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And I got that interior. Get that shit out of here. Not on Shai Gilgeous. I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We better get a moment's Luka. Wouldn't hold your breath, to be honest. I think this only confirms. I mean, he's got that Mamba mentality. Like, he struck, you know, like a black Mamba, I guess. Mambas are kind of sneaky. They don't really hit from up front, too, so it actually kind of makes sense. Oh, my God. Why did you do this to me? I'm about to say, I had 16 people down there. Oh, there we go. Oh, Rudy was about to splash. Eddie Jones, 3 balls, cash. Whoop. I mean, I agree. I don't know. If he would have fought him square up, then it would have been different. But he did sneak punch him in the spine. Honestly, even if he would have sneak punched him, it's just that he punched him in the spine. You know, that's like the issue here. Like, I'm petrified of snakes. Yeah, I don't really care too much about snakes, but spiders are not chill. Like, I've seen the spider tings that occur in Australia. How you motherfuckers live with that is beyond me. Like, people are really calling this like a fuck up. That's kind of crazy. Like this Bam Adebayo situation. I think I agree with DBG on a bunch of stuff, but there are many things I disagree with him on. But I think his takes on Bam Adebayo are kind of on point. Like, it's a perfect middle ground. Like, they gave us the perfect middle ground this year. We got Kemp for the hyper grinders. We're probably going to get something cracked in packs for your all money spent guys this weekend. And then we got stuff for your regular, like, just 2K enthusiast guys in Bam Adebayo. Like, we got a grind that's very manageable for a majority of people, and you can get some really solid, usable cards with those. So I would say that I agree with him completely. Suspension and fine, yeah. See, I don't mind spiders. Man, spiders are not chill, dude. Like, they're just, like, fucking abominations. Like, I just know somewhere in the universe there's a planet that just is full of spiders. Like, I know that exists. And I'm not chilling. There we go. Like, I just know that exists, and I just hope they never find us. I would be really upset if they did, truly. FBG Joe. Got it. Is that Rudy Gobert? Interesting. Okay. But what was I talking about before I started going on the Killian Hayes thing? Oh, Tom Gugliotta. Yeah, dude, Tom Gugliotta is really solid. I've been poring over the database trying to find any reason as to why he grabs as many rebounds as he does, and I can't find it. So if anyone can figure it out, please do tell me. But I mean, he definitely meant to punch him. Like he definitely meant to punch him in the back of the head, though. It's just the placement was an accident. The intention was 100% there. Like, you definitely couldn't just do that to someone in a fight, though. Like, that's the other thing. Like, if you were at a bar and you got in a bar fight, you could not just punch someone in the back of the head like that. Like, you would be getting assault charges. Like, that's also what needs to be understood, too. Provides a bit of additional context. Get that shit out of here. I'm AFKing these blocks and three-pointers while rolling. Yeah, I'm 0-12 on double vault opens. Yeah, every time they do double vault opens, it doesn't really matter because the vault opens at a significantly less frequent rate, so it doesn't really matter. People really like doing this one chip challenge. I don't fuck with spice like that. I will never do it. Alright. Is that Dwayne Wade on Thurl Bailey? Yeah, yes, sir. There we go, Shay. Oh, don't matter. Got the board. Oh, there it is. Good move. Oh, yeah. Is Jazz not a mod? Interesting. I guess not. That's funny. I guess not. You guys are wild for that. I'll never do that. That sounds awful. I better be financially taken care of to ever try to eat that chip, dude. Yeah, extremely. Very, very, very afraid of a potential Starship Troopers future. Yes, dude, fucking horrified of that reality. Yeah, that sounds awful. That sounds like the worst case scenario for me. Eight-legged freaks might be a little bit worse because those are like more spidery than the arachnids, but still not really chill with either of those scenarios, honestly. Get that foul. Oh man, good move. Yeah, I'm horrified of like a potential eight-legged freaks or like more realistically Starship Troopers-esque future. Unless Casper Van Dien is here, like, then cool. Like, he's got me for sure. Unless I'm with the real squad, then we're good. But no, they've been losing hella motherfuckers too, actually. They probably would not save me. It actually doesn't matter. Cloverfield. There's no spiders in Cloverfield, so I'm cool. Shay from 4. Deep shots. Bet. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Fuck. Cloverfield's whack. I don't care. So it's fine. But I think I'm just more afraid of like the possibility of like an army of like smart arachnids, you know? Don't really matter. With great power comes great irresponsibility. There we go, Shay. Oh my god, over the whole team, dude. As long as I can see Denise Rich. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose, for sure. But you're going to just see the one girl. Oh, I forgot her name already. I don't even know what her actress name is. Oh, there it is. Ah. Fuck yeah, dude. Isn't Neil Patrick Harris in that movie? Dude, I love Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers was unironically my favorite movie growing up. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, from when it came out, I went and saw that shit in theaters, dude. I was like 6. I like begged my dad to take me. I was like, we have to go see this. Like, this looks sick. Like, we gotta go see this. I mean, sure. I've never seen the movie Ticks, though. But I can very clearly remember being like, look, Dad, we need to see this movie, Starship Troopers. Like, this needs to happen. He was like, bet. Like, let's go. Sci-fi down. Like, don't matter. Giant bugs. Like, oh, Denise Richards. Yeah, we're sold. I didn't need to sell that movie that hard for him. If you haven't seen the movie Starship Troopers, oh my god, I highly recommend it. Like, it's still good. It still holds up, dude. It's so good. Straight up. I tried to read the book, though. The book was ass. Fuck that. Yeah, Dizzy Flores. Oh, yeah, the homie Jake Busey was in there? Fuck yeah, dude. I forgot about that. Yeah, Starship Troopers was so fucking sick, dude. I swear to God. 68% on Rotten Tomatoes. You fucking assholes. This movie's fire. Don't even try to go for the sequels, though. Sequels are straight up dog shit. Every single one of them. So bad. Starship Troopers 1, though, they came out in 1997. Just think about that. Because the special effects still kind of hold up, dude. They're not great. Like, you're not going to watch it and be, blown away. It's not Avatar Way of the Water. But, like, it looks good still. Like, surprisingly good for a movie that didn't have a high budget that came out in 1997. That's all I'm going to say. I wanted to be a Starship Trooper so fucking bad, dog. Oh my god. Now I'm an adult and I smoke mid and play video games, so my life clearly did not turn out the way that it was planned out by me at 8 years old. I saw the second half of the... Oh god. Ugh. Shit was horrible. Fucking mind control bugs and shit. Whack. Whack, whack, whack. Hell yeah. Lose Roughnecks. I would die with... Yes! Roughnecks! Dude, straight up. I fucking love it. I'm gonna go watch Starship Troopers later, as a matter of fact. Now. I'm gonna go watch it again, because that shit was fucking fire, dude. That shit really was heat. What a good film. What a just excellent film. I've never heard anybody hate on Starship Troopers, and I don't want to, truly, because I think I might respect them significantly less if they were to hate on Starship Troopers. Like, bruh, you don't know shit. You can hate on Starship Troopers 2 and 3 all you want, though, because they were dog shit. How do you not get Casper Van Dien back? What the fuck is this? Like, how you make a sequel to that movie and then make it so dog shit? Look at that move. That's what's up. I think Casper Van Dien came back for one of the sequels, though. I want to say it was like the third one or some shit. I always wish... They made a Starship Troopers strategy game recently, and I heard it was, like, really good, actually. I heard it was, like, pretty solid. Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking Jake Busey. Looking like a straight-up crackhead, dude, all the time. There we go. Shay, take it, end it. Thank you. I forgot this man was in Stranger Things. That's what's up. Shout out to Jake Busey. Oh, yeah, playing the violin. It was the fiddle, technically. But yes, it was like a space fiddle, though. It was like neon for no reason. Love that shit. I was 25 in 97. I saw the second. Oh, God. Yeah, you can hate on the sequels all you want. They were dog shit. Like, they were so bad. Oh, my God. You know a movie I watched recently that was so sick, but also, like, so bad at the same time? Demolition Man. That movie sucks, but it sucks in the best way. It's so bad, but so good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. Yeah, I did watch that. That was pretty bad, too. It wasn't quite as bad as the second one, because it at least had the homie Casper Van Dien was in there. But, like, still kind of trash. Oh, there we go. Cross him, cross him, cross him. Oh, my God. Yes, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Take him. Thoughts on Total Recall? Total Recall kind of sucks, too, but it's like all 80s action movies. They all kind of suck, but they suck in, like, a good way, Finish Alice in Borderland? I did, yeah. Not really sure how to feel about the ending. Kind of confusing, but I understand. I understand it to a certain extent, but it's kind of like it's a little too open-ended for me. I need some resolution. No. Demolition Man is not the one with Rodman trying to be an actor. It's the one with Wesley Snipes. Hold on. Fuck, dude. What's the one with God damn it. Double Team. I think it's Double Team. Double Team might be the... Yes. Very similar concept, as a matter of fact. Like, super similar concept. But, yeah, this one, Double Team is Van Damme and Rodman. And Mickey Rourke, for some reason, is also in here. Yeah, and that movie fucking slaps, too. Like, that movie goes hard as well. Like, I think I have a VHS copy, I believe, somewhere. But Demolition Man is like, dude, it has some lines that are just fucking ridiculous. Like, some of the shit Sylvester Stallone says is just, oh my God. First off, I'm not saying Demolition Man is bad. I'm saying it has bad 80s, 90s movies qualities, but that make it good. You know what I mean? Everyone leaves endings open nowadays. They can make sequel. Yeah, this one's kind of like. I feel like this ending was specifically in case the show got canceled. Like, you know, when you're watching something and you think, okay, the show might get canceled, so they're going to leave it as an ending where it's like, it can have some sort of resolution. That's kind of what happened here. They were just like, all right, let's leave this bitch open ended. So if this is the last season of the show ever, like, you can watch it and have a conclusion that kind of makes sense. Which I don't hate necessarily, but kind of also not the greatest. It's whatever though, really. It's fine. I got a current pack. Dude, every single one of these super packs I get, I end up just having all the cards already. It's like very annoying. Very irritating. Universal Soldier was my favorite movie back in the day. Why does that sound so familiar? What is that? Hold on. That sounds super familiar. Oh, yeah, dude. No, this movie goes fucking hard, bro. I forgot all about this. Oh, this movie fucking slaps, dude. Dude, I forgot all about this film. This goes so fucking hard. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is super sick. Universal Soldier is fucking dope. This Universal, yeah. Take on Blade. I love Blade. Blade is one of my favorite movies too. I'm all about late 90s action movies. Straight up Blade goes fucking incredibly hard. Blade still holds up too. Blade's another one of those movies where it still looks kind of good. Till you get to that end fight with Steven Dorff. That looks like dog shit. That looks like super bad. But the rest of the movie looks good up until that point. Once you get to that weird ass CGI boss fight with Steven Dorff, which like it's that as a sentence is just kind of weird to say. It looks fantastic. Why is there 2 more cards on the wall when you go to home? What do you mean? What, this? I think Bam is one of them. I don't know. There's 15 total cards. I have 13 of them. Michael Red is the 14th. So there is only one more. I'm not sure why there's 2. I think they're just reusing the same graphic, to be honest. I wish it was deeper than that, but I really don't think it is. I think they're just reusing the same graphic over and over again. Blade, I actually like Blade 2 a lot, too. People don't really like Blade 2, but I'm actually kind of a big fan of Blade 2. I like the Guillermo del Toro influence on it. I think it gets a little too dark at times. I also like that part at the very end where they play the Crystal Method and Wesley Snipes fucking suplexes a vampire for no reason. That shit goes super hard. I laugh every single time I see that. It's just the funniest shit. Dude throws him straight up and it's just like, bam. It just drops him down. For no reason whatsoever. Love that. Cannot get enough of that scene. So good. You ever watch Raid? Oh, yeah, of course. Love them. Dude, I've even watched the knockoff Raids. Like, Brick Mansion and shit. Like, the core concept of being stuck inside of, like, a facility and having to fight your way out, down. Judge Dredd. Good, too. Yeah, I love the Raid films, though. Yeah, they're just fucking fun. Blade 2's villain was underrated. You know what? Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. This Blade 2 came out at a very good kind of time, honestly. I think he was underrated too. I mean, it was just like kind of like a monster. It was a generic Guillermo del Toro villain, if I'm being honest, but like doesn't mean it's like not good. It's like whatever. The special effects still look good in Blade 2 too. Like unlike Blade 1, they still kind of hold up a little bit. Kind of reminds me of like Dead Space a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get beat up real quick. When I see that Kool-Aid Jammers logo, I don't know what it is, but like fuck, dude, I just know I'm about to get absolutely decimated. It's super annoying. Something about that Kool-Aid Jammers logo, man. I don't know. You put that on, you automatically get like plus 10 to a 2K skill. Raid movies are heat. What's up, man? What up, AG? Raid Redemption was fire. I got heavy into the lore. I feel you. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like is that the first one? I don't even know, dude, to be honest. Yeah, that is the first one. Yeah. I like the Raid films in general. Like, I think there's been, what, two of them, I believe? Raid 1 and Raid 2. Like, Raid Redemption and Raid 2, I think. Both of them are good. I thought this movie called The Night Comes for Us was going to be really good, too, because it's by the same people, but I don't think it was. I mean, it was okay. It just wasn't really that great. It didn't have the same, like, vibe to it. But I don't know, man. I grew up watching Chow Yun Fat shit too, so it's like the Raid kind of fell right in. There we go. John Woo, you know. My dad fucking loves It Man. I never really got that big into It Man. He do be beating the shit out of people though for no reason. Just be like, pow, just straight doming people. Shout out to Luke for joining the squad. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Replacement killers. Did you move? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I moved like down the street though. Like I didn't move that far. Like 3 blocks down the street, to be honest. But I do have a new area, which is kind of cool. I haven't decorated it fully though. Yeah, Raid was sick. I fuck with it super hard. I mean, it's like I said, it's the core concept of the Raid that I fuck with. Like, you just trap people in like a complex maze, and then you make them fight shit. That's I'm down. It doesn't matter what else is going on in the movie, as long as there's very well choreographed fights and they're trapped somewhere and they have to fight their way out. I'm gonna watch that movie and I'm gonna enjoy it. That's it. That's just how it is. Like I don't make the rules, man. What the fuck was that? The new Bam could have been an endgame. What do you mean? His jumper's solid. I like it. I like his jumper. Straight up. I'm like really a kind of a fan of it. I don't think it's the best jumper in history, but it's a solid catch and shoot jumper. You're not shooting off the dribble with Bam, but I never expected to, so. I don't know about replacement killers. What the hell is that? And maybe that's one. All these like Chow Yun Fat movies, if that's what you're talking about, I only know if I see them because I watched them at such an early age. You know what I mean? And I can't pause the game right now because I'm playing a Lord of Sweat. Take that. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is the 1998 one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I know this one for sure. I don't remember if I liked this one, though. I feel like it was pretty solid. I just don't remember. I didn't like... Oh, no, I didn't like this one because it wasn't Woo, dude. It just didn't have the same action set pieces, personally. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But it did have Michael Rooker in it. That was cool. The only Chow Yun Fat movie that I've seen that like legitimately sucks dick is Bulletproof Monk. Like, oh yeah, he was in Dragon Ball Evolution too. That doesn't count. I will say that now. That's not real. Did anybody play John Woo Stranglehold back in the day for the Xbox 360? That game fucking went so hard, dude. Like the fact that we never got a sequel for John Woo Stranglehold is one of the greatest. Or one of the biggest what ifs in gaming history, in my opinion. Which my opinion doesn't really mean a whole lot. But Bam defensively insane as a jumper is actually smooth. He's gonna be a killer. Michael Red's good. Yeah, don't listen to your fucking average comp guy that's gonna scream about him not having the right dribble sigs. Like he's got a smooth as butter jumper from what I've seen, and he looks to be very solid. Why are you over there? Whatever, it's a 2, I don't care. Shoot long 2s all day, sir. I mean, he's going to be good. You know, it's all good. There it is. Take it. Ah. No way. John Wall just stopped that? That's crazy. That's wild. There's no way I get that animation. Stranglehold was fire? Yes, dude. I loved that game. That was like the game. I mean, I was like a sophomore in high school when that came out. So it's like, I will say that maybe it wasn't as good as I remember. Because... That's right, when I first started smoking mid, so I was probably a little bit higher on that game than I would have. I mean, I used to think Army of Two was gas. I don't know. The first Army of Two was kind of gas, though. That was kind of fun. That was a fun game. I played all 3 of the Army of Two games. Like, all of them. And I'm pretty sure I had fun with every single one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That game had tequila in it, right? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, John Woo Stranglehold was tight. That was in a weird period of video gaming where, like, these just weird ass shooters were coming out. They weren't like weird like today's standards, like a High on Life or like the kind of weird Steam shooters, but like these hyper realistic gritty ass shooters were coming out pretty much all the time. This was before or right around the time that like the Modern Warfare shooter kind of took over, right? So instead it was like hyper realistic crime shooters that were big. Like Army of Two, Kane and Lynch, John Woo Stranglehold. Like around this time, there was a lot of that stuff, and I was a big fan of all of it. Good move. For the time, it was AAA. Yeah, it's still good. I think it still holds up pretty well. Like from what I've seen, it's because of that bullet time, dude. It still looks good. I think it's probably in the list of like the most slept on games of all time for me. Like that and Max Payne 3 I think is one of the most slept on games of all time. People do not give Max Payne 3 the respect it deserves. That shit was gas. Like it's just cuz it came out in a bad time. You know? It came out in a time where nobody really wanted that. But I think it was still good. Get in there, Thurl. Good defense. Good defense. Oh yeah, he's going to try to hit me with that spin move. Nope, not today. Not on Thurl Bailey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you dribbled right into him, you idiot. Good D. Good D. Oh, good shot. There we go. Bad shot. Oh, but it's all good. Get the offensive board. It's all good. I got it again. Don't matter. Oh, Tyson. Worst part of Max Payne was the movie. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was not the best choice. He actually wasn't a horrible Max Payne, but like, it's just Mark Wahlberg. Whenever he's cast in anything, he just becomes Mark Wahlberg. This man has no fucking range. I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna say it. The only time I've ever seen this dude have real range in his career was Boogie Nights, and I'm pretty sure he was just playing Mark Wahlberg again. It just happened to work. Like, this man and Ben Stiller have no fucking range whatsoever. Like, Ben Stiller also doesn't have range. He's always just Ben Stiller. He was Fire in Ted. Yeah, but he was just playing Mark Wahlberg in Ted. Again, he just always plays Mark Wahlberg. Why were you watching Assassin's Creed last night? You know, fun fact, Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender is the only time I've ever fallen asleep in a movie theater. I'm dead serious. Like, besides that movie, I have never fallen asleep in a movie theater. But that movie, I slept through legitimately the entire time. I mean, I was high as shit for sure, but like, I've still never slept through a movie at a movie theater before. Pain and Gain? I liked Pain and Gain. I think I'm the only person in this world who likes Pain and Gain, dude. I swear to God. Oh, the other guys? He was good. He was good in the other guys. But once again, he just plays Mark Wahlberg. And I don't know if he's always just playing Mark Wahlberg or he's so Mark Wahlberg-y that it just, like, absorbs any role that he's in. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, I don't understand why people are tweaking, man. I don't understand. I just want to know, like, what's the issue? Like, why can't... Just, fuck, dude. Complaining's not going to get him to change it. Dash Pops, yes. Morris Parker doesn't do his last name ever. But he's not. It's like the episode of Curb when Larry's like... It was like Stein. Yeah, facts. I love Pain and Gain and even read everything I could about the true story. This was they can't waste their Adderall. They have to tweak about something. Yeah, dude. I feel like a lot of people in this community be using a lot of Adderall. I feel a lot of stimulants being used in this community straight up. It just makes sense. You be playing against someone and you're like, yeah, dude, your body cannot react that fast on its own. Like, you have to be tweaking. That's how I feel. Damn, I'm about to watch so much Chow Yun Fat shit. It's about to be so good. There we go. You know there's a halfback in the NFL named Cohen? Yeah, Tariq Cohen, dude. Yeah. Tariq Cohen's, I think I drafted him a bunch of times. How much can I sell for, I don't know. That's a good question. I think he's like 30, 40K last I checked, but it's been a while since I've checked. I haven't checked in a minute. So I couldn't tell you exactly what he's going for. I think LeBron's going to try to leave the Lakers at some point. I think that's what's going to happen. So, okay, here's the theory I had, right? The Lakers are an inept franchise, but Bron's not inept. I feel like he signed that extension so that they can trade him and they can get some value for him. That's what I think. I think he'll be traded by the end of the year. I know. Like, I think LeBron will be on a different team by the end of the year. I really do. Like, by the trade deadline, I think he's probably going to demand a trade. If anyone can do it, it's him. The question is, where is he going to end up? I got Clay as well. I was kind of mad. Is Shea worth all the hype? Shea's really good. He does do dumb shit, like tries to dunk and then gets stuffed for no reason. That happens pretty often with him, but for the most part, it's pretty good. He's very good. He is like a top tier point guard. If you're looking at make some MT, you could legitimately buy a Shea for 40K and then badge him up. And then sell him for a couple 100K MT. For sure. That's definitely a thing I've seen people be doing all week. Because he is really that good. Give me that shit, dog. Thank you. When did you get 4 points? Get that shit out of here. Oh, man. Oh, you thought. You fucking thought. Bad shot. That was supposed to go to Rudy. What the hell? Yeah, so I'm guessing he's going to go somewhere else. I don't really know where yet. Oh, my God. With the 4-pointer? Jesus. Shea has missed 3 dunks this game. That's crazy. And then Bradley Beal get. Oh, my God. Guys, 153s with Mike Bibby. Why? Why did he do that? Is this something I don't know about here? Like, I don't understand. Oof. There it is. Bangers. Take it. Thank you. There we go. There is no way I'm getting done up by layups by Ben Simmons right now. That's probably why. Yeah. He thought. Good move. Good move. Good move. Bron to the Warriors? No. I don't think he would do that, but I'm curious where he's actually going to go. That's all he can do. Yeah, I don't know another squad that he could go to. He should go to the Sixers, just cause. Why not? Fuck it. They'll still probably lose. I think that's why I'm advocating for this. Like, if he went to the Sixers, they would still lose. They would still find a way to lose. Bad shot, but he's gonna get the offensive board. Nope. The homie Chandler said, "Not today, boy." Throw Bailey mid ranges, sure. To the Cavs would be so troll. That would be so troll. That would be the second time he did that, where he left the Cavs and then they got good and he went back. Like, you know what I mean? That's super funny. That would be hilarious. I feel like that's exactly what they need too, as a small forward. So it's really funny. Nah, he'd not go to the Bulls. Fuck no. If he wants to win, if his goal is to win a championship, I can promise there's one franchise that would probably be the worst idea, and that was the Chicago Bulls. We are so goddamn inept at everything that we do. There is no way he would come here. Like, there's no way that could benefit him in any way, shape, or form. Dude, you're not posting up Tyson Chandler. You need to let this dream die. Like, come on, man. Thurl and Tyson Chandler are not ones to be trifled with on the interior. Come here. That's a mid-range. It's fine. Take it. Also, the Bullets still wouldn't do anything. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. No offense taken. They wouldn't do shit. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. This guy with meter clay shots, like contested, just gassing them. It's crazy. There we go, Shea. Good move. No, there's no way. I mean, if LeBron came to the Bulls, we still wouldn't win because we'd still be missing, I don't know, a point guard, interior presence, realistically three-point shooting also would be missing. Yeah, I mean, we're still missing so much that I honestly don't believe that if he came to the Chicago Bulls, it would be that much of an improvement from his situation on the LA Lakers. I really, truly believe that. Fuck me. Why did that happen? Good defense. Excellent defense. There you go, Tyson. Give it over to Rue Diesel. Get around, spins. Oh my god, Klay Thompson is fucking pissing me off, dude. It's like I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled by Klay Thompson. There's no way I'm not. No, not happening. Not today. There we go. Ooh, I didn't think Bradley Beal was going to be there to contest that, but I guess so. Wendell Carter is better than Vooch. Yeah, there's really there's no real questioning there. Like, Wendell Carter is better than Vucevic, yes. I agree. Wholeheartedly, in fact. Good shit. Good pickup. We're good at the 3 to 5 for clutch offline grind. Okay, so I've been switching my strategy quite a bit for clutch offline. Like, before I used to run like lower overall guys. Now I've just been running diamond and amethyst. And I've been having a little bit more success. So at my 3, 4, and 5 right now, I'm running Thurl Bailey. I think Thurl Bailey, if you can get the jump shot down and you have him, Tom Gugliotta gets a lot of offensive rebounds, which is why I run him, in Tyson Chandler. Those are the 3 guys that I run. Tyson Chandler just holds down the interior, gets a lot of rebounds. Thurl is Thurl. And Gugliotta or Rudy would be my choice at the 3, but you could realistically run anyone. Dude, this guy is a menace with just Klay Thompson. No one else. Mark Williams, Jabari, and shades of at small forward. Yeah, the only times the Bulls were really good in the 90s. Yeah. We built a dynasty in the 90s, and then our entire organization assumed they could just do that again, like it was easy work or something. That's kind of the issue. That was the main issue in the 2000s, was the Bulls organization being like, oh yeah, we did that already, we can do it again. Like, okay, we didn't have 2 of like the top 25 players of all time playing on the same roster. Shut the fuck up. Like, come on. Like, relax. Well, you could debate Scottie Pippen's place, but still. Come on, man. You can't just do that. Like, that doesn't just happen, dude. Like, that... During our second three-peat, we had 3 players in the NBA 75. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, dude. Like, 3. Yeah, Phil was kind of a good coach too. Like, yeah, you don't just replicate that success. That doesn't just happen. Like, yeah, we almost traded Scottie Pippen in '97 for Tracy McGrady, which would have lost us a championship, and Jordan wouldn't really be considered the GOAT because of that. But I would trade that to have had McGrady on the Bulls. But I also feel like at a certain point, we would have just fucked that up like we fucked up every single 2000s athlete that we had. So it's like, I don't think it really matters all that much, you know? Like, the amount of NBA All-Stars that we had from 1999 to 2003 that became All-Stars after they left our team is fucking incredible. Like, we had the greatest 6-man of all time on our team. We let him go instantly. We had Ron Artest on our team. We let him go. I mean, he was drinking Hennessy at halftime, but whatever. We had Elton Brand, who was a perennial all-star for a bit on our team. Let him go. Tyson Chandler, let him go. Jesus, fuck. We drafted Jay Williams, who, like, honestly would have been really good if he didn't crash his motorcycle. But, like, we could have drafted so many people ahead of him. We dropped Marcus Fizer, dude. I swear to fucking God. Like, Marcus fucking Fizer. Ugh. I mean, it's the 2002 draft, so, I mean, there wasn't really a lot going on. Like, yeah, we could have drafted Amari Stoudemire. And I feel like Amari still would have been good, but he would have been dealing with injuries, and we probably would have traded him away anyway. But the 2002 draft fucking sucks. Like, literally sucks so bad. Like, besides Amari Stoudemire, I'm dead serious when I say the next best player in the draft. Amari Stoudemire was drafted at 9. Okay, and ahead of him, no one's good either. Like, it's Yao Ming and Amari. Karan Butler was okay, but he could never stay healthy. But the next best player in the draft was not drafted until, let's see, the 35th pick with Carlos Boozer. Yeah, the 2002 draft might be the worst draft of all. It is the worst draft of all time. It is without a doubt the worst player. Yeah, it's the worst draft of all time, for fucking sure. Like, this sucks. This is the worst draft ever. At least we got picks from Curry, yeah. I really wish that T-Mac and Pippen were traded. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'd rather not. You not throwing a swear word while talking about Jesus Christ. Oh, that's cool. What about 2000? No, 2002 is worse than 2000. I don't even know what the 2000 draft is off the top of my head, but 2000 NBA draft. Let's see. Kenyon Martin, Stromile, Swift, and Darius Miles. I think Kenyon Martin and Darius Miles are probably better than everybody outside of Amari Stoudemire and Yao Ming from that draft already, and I haven't even gotten that far down. Mike Miller is probably better than majority of people. Jamal Crawford. Let's see who else. Courtney Alexander. Hell yeah, that was the homie. Hedo Turkoglu, Quentin Richardson. No, this draft is way better than the 2002 draft. Like, there's guys who had good NBA careers on here. There's not in the 2002 draft. Like, it's fucking... There's a guy named Scooney Penn, who I don't know anything about, but this name is fucking elite. This name is super elite, dude. Kenny Martin and Michael Redd. No. There's some other guys on here. No, there's some other guys. Like, none of them are stars, but there was, like, Darius Miles, who had a decent career. Like, Jamal Crawford is in this draft. Hedo Turkoglu had a good career. I believe he made an all-star team at some point, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Jamal McGlure had a decent career. Quentin Richardson had a decent career. Like, Deshaun Stevenson was an NBA champion and, like, a very important part of that Mavs team, you know? So it's a shit draft. Eddie House, come on. It was a shit draft, for sure. But, like, it wasn't a horrible draft. Like, it wasn't as bad as 2002. You could look through the 2002 draft, you can't find anyone that did anything good. From the 2000 draft? Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about, like, straight up overall talent. The 2000 draft is better than 2002. Like, the 2002 draft had Amari and Yao Ming, yes. The better overall players. But if you're looking through the entirety of the draft, like, god damn. This at least has names that you recognize. Like, Marcus Fizer is fucking despicable, though. Jesus Christ. It's not like there's really that many better options here, but fuck, I would have rather took anyone. Well, DeMar Johnson sucked ass, too, so I guess whatever. How about 1989? Interesting. I actually don't know who was in the 1989 draft, so let's find out. In my opinion, 2002 is probably the worst. Oh, ew. This draft sucks dick. Okay. No, this is better than 2000 for sure, because this at least had, like, Sean Elliott was a good player. Glenn Rice was a good player. Nick Anderson was good until he fell off a cliff. Tim Hardaway was great. This had Sean Kemp. Oh, yeah, no. Sean Kemp's in here, dog. No way. Vlade Divac? No, this draft is so much better, dude. Yeah, Sean Kemp, Vlade Divac. Yeah, for sure. Nick Anderson, like, Dana Barros was kind of whack, but whatever. Tim Hardaway, this draft is way better. Yeah, 89's way better. Yeah, 2002 is when Jay Williams got drafted. I think this is the best use of time ever. Yeah, I think we've determined that the worst draft of all time is 2002. You could make an argument for 2000, but I think... Well, let me just type in worst NBA draft classes. There we go. What's the consensus here? The 2000 draft is considered one of the worst. Yeah. Okay. 2001. I don't know about that. Tyson Chandler was here. 2000 Tyson Chandler, Jason Richardson, Shane Battier, all solid. Pau Gasol and Joe Johnson. Nope, not as bad. 2002, the fourth worst draft of all time. You're fucking tripping, dude. Mike Dunleavy and Drew Gooden are the highlight players outside of Yao. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck off. No way. No way. Ugh. 2006 was fucking trash, too. Actually, 2006 was super bad. I mean, LaMarcus Aldridge was good. Brandon Roy was really good till he got hurt. Yeah, 2006 might be up there, too. That was a horrific draft. I don't know, man. That's tough. That D54, you're tripping. By far the 18. I mean, I'm sure drafts in like the late, the early to mid 40s were pretty bad, being that most people were at war. So it's probably a lot of the talent was taken off, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go eat some lunch and relax for a little bit. I'll be back later on Twitch if you guys want to hang out. As always, it's been your friend Cheap Ludes. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out, man. Have a good night. Well, day, night. I don't know, dude. Depends where you're at, really. So.